the Sand King. Well, Sand King dito mga kaibigan, he's still a good hero kahit papano.
Bumaba yung win rate niya
Yep.
recently, pero still a very high pick rate hero in competitive games.
Alam mo, paring Swirls, in terms of win rates naman kasi sa totoo lang, it's not a matter of kung gaano kadami yung panalo na nakukuha niya. It's sometimes more of, ang daming gumagamit sa kanya, kaya kumakalat yung win rate niya bigla. So, yun talaga yung yun talaga, the more matches na nakikita niya in pubs, in competitive, the more chances of losing.
True.
The win rate talaga. So, yeah, tingnan natin mga kaibigan kung ano mangyayari dito. Vega Squadron, Treant Protector.
Treant. Very interesting hero. Let's see. Well, we talked about it kanina when it was banned last game. It's a utility hero. That's almost a Ricky, but a lot more utility.
A lot more utility, a lot more tanky, and in terms of the changes na nangyari dito, as we all know, Treant Protector, his strength gain isn't that bad compared to other strength heroes. I think medyo above average siya in terms of getting health.
Tsaka highest attack damage in the game at level 1 with no items.
At level 1. Kung naalala nyo dati mga kaibigan, nung pwede pa tayo makakuha ng haste rune sa first minutes of the game pagka nagbukas yung gong. If you get a haste rune and you have a support doon na walang disable, you can actually punch him down ng todo-todo.
Just run him down.
Run him down. Yun yung lakas ng isang Treant Protector. Hindi biro yung 90 damage at level 1.
Yeah. Kaya, well, let's see how... I think this is gonna be a pos 4. What do you like, Treant? More pos 4?
Pos 4. To be honest. Kasi, in terms of off-laning, hindi siya ganun kaganda. In terms of carrying, his attack animation is not that good. It's not that solid. In terms of going mid lane against a Viper, I don't know. Pero sila na bahala. Pero I am kinda sure, I am 80% sure that this is going to be support. Kung meron man inisip ang Vega Squadron dito, if they want to go for the carry Treant, then
sobrang
gawin nila.
Maybe, but unlikely, like you said.
So unlikely.
Like,
pero yun na nga mga kaibigan, SG Esports dito, medyo pasugod. Alam mo yung sinabi nung isang CAT officer namin dati, nag-command siya. Pasulong paharap. Kung nakakuha, alam ko hindi ka masyadong magaling sa Tagalog eh.
Oh, hindi nga.
Kasi yung pagka kumakain kayo ng balot, pinapatanggal niyo yung embryo, di ba?
Di ko pa yung nakakalimutan.
Hindi ko makakalimutan yun. Dahil sa ginawa namin ni Direk Lecky dun sa may pauwi kami ng Baguio, hindi ko makakalimutan yun.
Embryo.
Lecky, can you please remove the embryo? Pero ito na nga mga kaibigan. Pipili na dito ng SG Esports. They're taking their time. I mean, they're tapping into their reserve time kahit paano. Just setting up the pace of the game.
Troll Warlord. They actually like the Troll Warlord. Right now, I think Troll Warlord is in an excellent place. He provides yung tamang tempo within the meta. He just needs probably a Shadow Blade and he can do whatever he wants na. Sometimes they go for a Vladimir's even. So just they can death ball easier. I think he complements Viper pretty well also since it amplifies his poison attack damage.
And for Viper kasi dito, with the break mechanic na meron siya, he has a lot of mechanics na pwede tanggalin dito for the Treant Protector and the Rubik. So, Rubik is one of those heroes na nakapagbigay ng null field. And as we all know, looking at the stat attributes mechanics now, sobrang laki ng null field na tulong yun, especially for strength heroes. Na looking at this, Tiny and the Treant Protector are both strength heroes paired up with the Rubik. They will be on front lagi dito. Baka dumating tayo sa point na yung Sand King dito, if hindi ganun kabiganda yung early game nila, they're going to be very yung sabihin natin ganito, magic resistance nila sobrang taas. Hindi nila hindayin dito yung epicenter ng Sand King. It's going to be residual damage na lang. It's not going to be the be all end all nung clash na yun.
Parang it's not gonna be the ultimate. SG will not be
Yep.
reliant on that
Yep.
epicenter. Pero Terrorblade and Troll Warlord, let's go back. Let's talk about this matchup. I think I favor Troll actually in this matchup kasi he gets the whirling access, the melee whirling access. You get blind on the illusions, and you're kind of forcing Terrorblade to buy a Monkey King bar, but Terrorblade doesn't really like buying a Monkey King bar. He wants to buy the stat items, the Skadi, the BKB, the Sanjan Yasha. So I think this Troll Warlord will slightly get the advantage.
Totoo nga doon parang Swirls. At easy birthday dito. Sino po ang nanalo ng Game 1 mga boss? SG Esports po ang nanalo sa ating Game 1. At eto TB mga kaibigan. Tama nga yung sinabi doon parang Swirls. And kung iisipin mo, yung Troll Warlord dito, wala naman siyang condition para maging effective As long as he gets his first item dito, first core item, he is going to be ready to fight. Sa TB dito, if he gets his item, wala yung metamorphosis, it's not the best condition for them to fight. It's not the best condition for him to fight. Rather, naku, masasamid na naman ako.
tayo.
Pero ito si Night Stalker, I do like the Night Stalker kung isipin mo against the Witch Doctor na Sand King. You can disrupt their channeling. Technically not the channeling of the Sand King kasi yung Sand King naman iikot-ikot naman yun. But if you can predict or if you can pinpoint yung Sand King kapag nag-channel siya ng epicenter, you can actually go back. And having that certain amount of information is going to be very it's going to be very disruptive dito para sa ng SG Esports.
I love this pick from SG. Doom does so well against Terrorblade. And you just get does nothing. Once ma-Doom, maski makameta yan, hindi na siya makaka-thunder. It's just such a good pick all around. He has high HP, so he doesn't care too much about metamorphosis.
Totoo.
Pero let's go back to the next talk. I like what you were saying. I also like how, if he pops darkness during a fight, the Witch Doctor Deathward won't have the vision to actually do the damage.
So eto na nga mga kaibigan sa Undershock dito. Trying to be dominant uli sa lane. And a Viper against a Tiny, as long as a Tiny has a 3 grab, he will get the upper hand. Kasi in terms of damage dealing naman, hindi naman ganun kataas si Viper. But in a way, if you think about it, yung galaw ng isang Tiny dito, which yung damage niya, it doesn't really have this point. Ang dami kong inayos doon.
No,
But, kalma lang kayo dyan. In terms of burst damage nga, ulitin natin. In terms of damage, physical damage, mga kaibigan, kapag syempre pinapalo-palo ka, pasok muna natin sa game siguro. Sabihin natin pinapalo-palo ka dito ng Tiny with a 3 grab. Syempre, yung Viper dito, kapag sumagot ka, you have damage over time. You can't actually stand up to that. Even if you're tanky, you're going to use the resources your resources to actually get back the health.
True.
And kung titignan mo sa trades, wala hindi ka talaga mananalo.
Tsaka, while you're far, kasi diba, Tiny, you want to get the harass alongside your last hit. It's kind of the way na nagsa-Psyblade si Temple Assassin. But if you're gonna cleave on that Viper, you're gonna get corrosive skinned.
Tama ka naman doon.
Kaya, it's not gonna be the easiest lane for Undershock dito.
At ito mga kaibigan, let us go for the team rundown. Pakilala mo parang Swarly.
Sa side ng SG, that's Adriano sa kanyang Viper, Cat sa kanyang Witch Doctor, Costabile sa kanyang Troll Warlord, si Olicor, Sand King, and Liposa on that Doom Bringer.
Direct. At ito mga kaibigan, for the side of VEGA Squadron, it's Slayer as the Rubik, Blizzy as the Night Stalker, Undershock on the Tiny, Zayak as the Turn Protector, and Palantimos as the Terrorblade. So, ito na nga mga kaibigan. Tamang init lang tayo dyan. Manood lang kayo dyan. Share. Don't forget to share the stream link. It's www.twitch.tv/MineskitV. At SG dito, medyo tamang ingat.
I think gusto mag-pull dito nila Liposa. Usually you go for that pull block when you wanna stack a wave or something even. Si Kips pa rin daw ang coach ng VEGA. I think siya pa rin.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any news na umalis na siya ng VEGA.
And alam mo yun, she started from, I don't think she started from Fnatic, pero yung Fnatic niya nga dun sa lineup nila Mushi dati, sila Jardel, going to TNC and actually getting this following or recognition para sa mga ginawa niya and actually getting imported or actually getting recruited in the CIS team.
Kaya
So,
nga, parang all over the world kung saan-saan na siya napunta.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, she's doing a good job.
Yep.
Kawawa talaga, Ministry.
Proper heat lang, tama naman. Oh.
Pero yeah, they won't be able to, or they're still gonna go for that pull. I mean, they will.
They will go for the pull.
Pero will they be successful? Doom will try to bring it all the way back. You want to stack the wave, eh. I think that's what, kasi that's what you do when you block the creep camp, eh.
Ayun, pareho lang sila na ginagawa din ni Zayak. Zayak dito, pareho naman silang support and Zayak will just stack this. Dalawa na yung wave na tatama dun kay Night
Yeah,
Stalker.
there we go.
And the Night Stalker kasi dito, it doesn't have that
Best.
mobility. Doesn't have the best kit talaga to actually go off lane. If you get your levels, sige, sabihin natin po pwede ka. But kahit pag hindi gabi, you don't have the escape mech eh.
True. But you know, getting that, if he gets it under his tier 1, tier 2, then it's gonna be super good for him. Eh, dito ba, strike ka naman in Theolic or nagtatant daw kasi si Slayer eh. Marami ka daw alam eh. Hindi si Theolic or si Rubik tumatayaw sa'yo.
Stun niya lang, tamang stun lang. Hindi naman kailangan. Pero si Palan,
actually,
tinan mo, ni-relegate na nga nila si Palantimos dito sa mid lane kasi alam nila
Tiny won't have a good time talaga.
Hindi, not necessarily Tiny won't have a good time. Pero you're going to give priority na talaga din kasi dito sa TB to get his last hits, to get his levels talaga. Kasi siya yung mag-set ng tempo dito. Kumbaga sila Undershock, supporting cast lang sila dito.
Sa bagay, mas tempo core lang naman talaga si Undershock dito.
Uy, pero dito nagkakaroon ng onting batukan mga kaibigan, si Blissey, naku po, dyan sila magkakaroon ng problema. Kasi medyo nagkaroon na ng onting initiation dito from the side of SG. And actually using the fortification to protect the creeps.
May ginagawa yan minsan.
Yeah. At the same time, sumagot din yung SG.
Nag-fortify din sila.
Nag-fortify din sila.
I think it's to keep the balance. Kasi kung hindi ka mag-fortify, mawawala ang equilibrium.
Yeah. It's all about equilibrium, mga kaibigan. And looking at how the pace of the game is starting, for the Troll Warlord, you need that extra control on your lane. Kasi Troll Warlord, without his kit, without his levels, and without his first core item, you can't really contest or you can't really kill. If ever man ganito yung supports mo, I think kapag ka nag-relegate dito ng dalawang support yung SG, pwede naman. Pero ito, naku po, medyo nagkakaroon ng onting balugbugan dito, mga kaibigan. And sikat, tamang lang.
And unfortunately, kanina si Costabile, double blind na kuha niya. So he really could just man up against that lineup. What do you think? Do you think this Troll Warlord will actually go for a Battle Fury, or you want him to play full tempo?
I mean, Battle Fury is good. Kung iisipin mo dito, if you want to be way ahead of Palantimos dito, kasi yun talaga yung away eh. It's not Viper versus TB. It's Troll versus the TB.
True.
So if you want to get ahead of Palantimos dito, then go ahead. Go for it. Wala namang mawawala sa'yo eh. You'll still have the damage, you still have your regeneration. You can spam yung whirling axis mo if need be. But, alam mo yun, kung gusto niya talaga mag-scale ng maayos, kailangan niya kumuha ng Battle Fury or kailangan niya mag-proceed na sa first item niya dito. Kasi if ever na, sabihin natin, if ever dito si Tito natin TB, medyo awit yung galawan nila. Yung item niya din hindi rin makakatuloy. Mapapagpatuloy. Sabihin natin mag-dragon lang siya dito. Kung hindi naman siya makakuha ng pre-hit, wala din naman paggagamitan yun. At the same time, ganun din dito si Troll. Kumuha siya ng Battle Fury, na-ward naman ng buong VEGA Squadron lahat ng papagparman niya. Wala din.
True. Dito, Cat, ang baba ng buhay niya. The right-click damage of 3 and Protector. He will get the first blood with the help of Blizzy. So finally, medyo slower pace than our last game kasi bagbugan talaga nangyari dun.
And the Strength Hero connection, mga kaibigan. Yun talaga yung pinaka pang bulabog nila dito sa may baba eh. Naman nabatukan, kinalmot lahat, nilitshid, pinakot.
Ang dalawang hampas lang kalahati na si Witch Doctor.
Ito si Costabile, naku po, pupunta, eto gabi. Tingnan natin kung paano gagamitin ng VEGA Squadron.
Oh, there we go, nakapwesto na si Zayak. Pero medyo nag-push out yung wave, so won't be able to commit for that.
And as we all know, mga kaibigan, if ang usap, pero alam ni Costabile kung nasan dito mga kaibigan si Treyant. And alam niya hindi abot si Treyant dun for the block. Kahit paano. And di din niya pinahalata eh. Na ayaw
Sneaky.
ayaw din ibigay yung although mamawala na yun, pero si Kat dito, naku po. Medyo laban-laban talaga.
Lalim ni Kat
Medyo laban-laban talaga siya. Pero ito, nabigyan mga kaibigan. Wala siyang metamorphosis dito. Pero will he still be able to kill him? Yes, he will. And that is a trade. That is a trade. Pero ito ang problema mga kaibigan sa may baba. Alam nilang walang kasama to. They will go for this. Gabi pa. Kayang-kaya pa aburin ni Blizzy to. He has the void in 1 second. Will he pop it? Yes, he will. Pero ito si Gigibet dito, si Costabile, tinusubukan niya tumakbo. Nabatukan siya dito at naugat. And Zayak will get the kill. Pinaparusahan niya nito yung Troll Warlord na pick. They're not letting him get the kills na kailangan niya. While on the mid lane, si Kat, medyo questionable yung positioning niya. Kasi nagbibigay siya ng kill dito para kay TB. Without the metamorphosis, I don't think the TB can kill anyone kung hindi ka talaga mag-overextend.
He shouldn't get any kills.
Yeah.
Pag melee form lang siya, but look at that, what happened. And yun nga, ang tagal nga nagstay doon and instantly nag-move doon yung VEGA. Punished. Yung si Costabile. Na-dodge pa nga ni na-dodge pa ni Night Stalker yung whirling axis na ranged which could have created the distance using the Hunter and the Knight over the trees. So, nice little play.
Pero ito si Undershock tamang init lang naman dito for both teams. I mean, they're trying to get their kills, they're trying to get their own pace running, pero ito na si Blizzy going in, trying to utilize the nighttime mga kaibigan, pero nandito si Kat with the paralyzing cask. Will they be able to save this? ADR, they will try to go for Slayer, pero ayaw nila gumo kasi Blizzy pa rin still has a superior movement speed among the heroes na nasa gitna.
And don't forget, Night Stalker much faster than he was before kasi may movement speed na rin siya. The bonus from the agility.
Pero alam ni Costabile dito kung nasa si Zayak. Nag-place naman sila ng ward dyan just to protect him na
stay in range for mga just to play it safe.
Pero alam mo ang problema ko dito for Vega Squadron if you would look at their lineup, they have this certain lineup mga kaibigan na there are a lot of conditions for them to actually pop or to actually get the upper hand. Pero si Liposa dito, medyo mabibigyan siya. And kanina kapalibre mga kaibigan, Liposa just circulating dun sa may gubat nila and dun sa gubat dito sa may baba. They saw him coming up because of that ward dun malapit sa may bounty rune. And they converted into a kill. Nice play coming out dito from Vegas 1. Utilizing everything na meron sila dito. And ito yung lakas ng Vega. I mean, CIS teams tend to be very aggressive. Like, sabihin natin, VP. VP tend to be very aggressive in the early stages of the game. And they are very calculated risks. It is a risk. But it's better than the uncalculated risk na tinitake natin paminsan kapag naglalaro tayo ng MMR. Lalo na yung pagka umaakit tayo sa mga high ground na hindi natin nakikita.
Oo nga
ganun tayo Kaya tayo natatalo
Ganun talaga ang buhay pag hindi ka pro player.
TI champ tayo kasi hindi tayo marunong magtanim ng wood kasi. Kaya eto tayo, tamang init lang.
Wala pang item si Doom? Just a soul ring?
He's a support. Well, technically, he is the off lane. And I mean, you can get the levels But in terms of getting the farm, you're not that capable pa Because looking at Devour, he gave priority dito to the demonic yung blade, yung batok blade,
Infernal blade. Infernal blade. Demonium blade.
Demonic blade dito. Pero nadum dito. Pero yun si Blizzy, naku po umaga, pero hindi ata nila makukuha yung kill dito. Masyadong makunat mga kaibigan, medyo napapasok sila doon. Liposa, trying to run away as fast as possible dito. Siya ang offlane, siya ang dapat mabuhay dito. Pero hindi, apat andito, 3 points dito galing kay Undershock, and Zayak will get the kill.
The turnaround, that was Doom committed to, so Doom, pretty high cooldown, 120, 140 seconds. Not really the way you want to use it for the first time. And Viper actually going for a utility build. I think he is gonna go for Helm of the Dominator.
Yep, and Palantimos mga kaibigan. Mababa ang kanyang net worth dito. 2,864 against a 3-7 Viper. Well, that is sort of expected. A Viper and a TB, the match will go to the Viper, the Viper. Kasi, sabihin natin metamorphosis ka, you can deal as much damage as the Tiny does in the early stages of the game kapag kami metamorphosis ka. But without that, hindi kaya You can't par up dun sa damage or output na ibinabato sa'yo na isang Viper Kahit sabihin mo mag-melee form ka dyan ng onte, sabihin mo tapatan mo yan eh. Hindi pa rin talaga.
Dito, Whirling Axis committed. Costabile siya ang gustong pumatay ngayon. Bumabawi siya kay Blazy habang umaga. Hinahabol pa rin niya. Well,
pero walang
ang lalim nito,
pero ang lalim na nito kapag mayroon nagtipi dito pero Costabile. They will still get the kill pero
very low. Kung may magtipi dito sa Vega, that is a free kill on that troll. Pero unfortunately, walang pumilit.
Dito sa may mid lane, they know na nasa taas dito ang heroes ng SG. So they will try to get a kill on the Viper. Level 6 na dito mga kaibigan si Trend Protector. So they can go for the OG initiation. Followed by a TK probably and the Batok. Coming from the ugat lang.
Pero si Kat bumalik na dito. So not gonna be Kat pretty under level 4 at 10 minutes. But was he roaming a lot? Actually, yeah. Nung pumunta siya sa mid, medyo naalanganin siya.
Ayan yung pinakamadaling kuhaan ng ulti. Mga kaibigan, kapag kunyari, meron kayong, sabihin natin meron kayong ultimate shard, na ultimate shard dun sa item nyo, gusto nyo kumuha ng ulti, gusto nyo padamihin yun, hanap kayo ng laban na may Viper.
Tapos magano ka lang.
Oo, mag-spell steal ka lang. Most of the time, well, actually all of the time.
Makukuha mo yun.
Makukuha mo yung Viper Strike.
Pero actually, either of the spells na pwede mo maagaw kay Viper, very good. Nether Toxin, kung makuha mo yun, you're gonna remove his
Oo nga pala, may Nether Toxin na nga pala, no? Dati kasi ano lang eh, Viper Strike lang yung nagagamit sa kanya. Kasi pag nakuha mo yung first skill niya, pakaramdam ko, dilubyo yung mga kalaban, ang taas ng mana pool mo, tapos may arcane rune ka pa, nababato ka lang doon.
Poison na pero Blizzy nakaramdam dito, will pop the darkness to run away. And then full movement speed, naka-drums of endurance queued up din dito, si Blizzy.
Kahit sabihin mong na binugbog nila dito yung Troll Warlord sa may baba, parang Swirls.
Top of the net worth pa rin.
Top of the net worth pa rin. At si ADR dito mga kaibigan, wala siyang pakialam eh. Look at that overgrowth. Napakaganda shrine. Hindi pabor to mga kaibigan para dito sa side ng SG Esports. Pero they will still try to fight. Doom dito will go down. The epicenter will be pop. Tingnan natin mga kaibigan kung ano magagawa niya. And nabato dito si VEGA. Slayer, Simona Slayer will actually stop or actually survive the epicenter coming out dito from that Sand King, and that is the power of the null field, my friend.
Oo nga. And you were saying kanina na parang yung Sand King is just gonna do residual damage sa game na to.
Residual damage. It is residual damage.
Not gonna do so much, and at least fortunately SG Troll Warlord still farming it up, will still go for that Battle Fury like what we mentioned, very close to it. Around 1,000 gold away.
Pero ito naku po si, nabigyan na naman dito mga kaibigan. Hinahabol-habol siya dito. Naku po si Costabile, si Liposa, susubukan niya sa tulungan. May Liposa, andito ako. Naku po, dagdag ako sa casualty. Tinapat ako mga kaibigan. Takbo! Itakbo! Wala tayong magagawa.
Natapunan ng net yung demonyo at namatay.
Nakuha pa ng Rubik yung net, oh. Kaya pa paano? Dagdag tulong pa yung panghuli.
Oo nga eh. TP canceling pa. I mean, BKB, like later on, if Doom keeps that net around, it could actually be a very big deal para sa Vega.
And sabihin natin kung makuha niya ito mamaya in the later parts of the game, may BKB na si Troll, that will be very, very disruptive para sa kanya.
Ano ba?
Very disruptive para sa kanya, parang Swirl. Gumagalaw yan. Kalma ka lang. Nakikita ko naman doon eh.
Okay.
Pareho lang. But si Adriano dito medyo pinipili sa sarili ng gubat, pero still looking at Vega Squadron kung paano nila kontrolin yung game, walang pagmamayari dito ang Vega Squad sa ang SG Esports sa kahit ano. They own the gubat, they own everything, they own the lanes.
And Vega Slayer wala lang.
Naku po, pag nakapitan to patay to eh. Pag nakapitan to. Nakapitan. Naroon na nito. Wala, okay na.
Even stole the Devour pero wasn't able to keep it. Winner here faces Fnatic. Yes, Beerbot.
Sila ba yung panalo o talo?
Fnatic yung panalo.
Fnatic.
So basically, kung yung manalo mamaya, diretso sa semis. May break sila bukas.
Pero ito, naku po si Choligor dito, medyo pinupuwing si Sayak dito. Wala namang pakialam si Sayak. Sabi niya, mataas yung strike ko, may magic resistance ako. Hindi kita kailangan pansinin, puwing-puwingin mo lang ako dyan. 122 yung damage ko, pag ikaw nabatukan ko dyan, ewan ko na lang sa'yo.
Gagamba ka lang, ako puno.
Tamang farm na dito si Choligor.
Walang pakialam.
Dumating na rin. Nahuli ka tuloy! Na-overgrowth doon mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin, binato. Nabato! Binat! Walang batok.
Buhay. How about yung slot ng VP binigay sa Menesque, anong tournament yun?
I forgot actually.
Yung MDL chunk shot.
Alam ko kasi hindi napupuntahan natin ng Mineski.
Hindi pupunta ang VP, kaya in-invite ang Menesque.
Okay.
MDL chunk shot, yes. Another Chinese tournament. Changsha? Basta yun.
Changsha ata. Saka ito na si Blizzy trying to utilize again yung nighttime and medyo nagbubugaw-bugaw lang sila ng onti dito eh. Yung duo dilubyo kasi nila dito si Blizzy talaga tsaka si si Undershock kahit pa paano. I mean, looking at them, kung paano sila kumuha ng pickups dito, they're going to be very, very aggressive all throughout the map. Sabihin natin, there are certain conditions for the Vega Squadron heroes to actually be dominant sa game. Gabi and Metamorphosis. But with the Tiny, siya yung nag-set up ng pace dito for that game. Pero ito Sayak, medyo si Costabile dito, naipit na naman. Pero ang daming pick-off na ginagawa sa kanya, but still, in terms of net worth, pangalawa lang siya. Pangalawa siya, hindi ganun kalaki ang impact na ginagawa sa kanyang mga rotations
dito. Maski pinapatay
dito.
siya. And he got the Battle Fury. I think he already has the Battle Fury. So,
kung isipin mo nga Barons World, si TB, ang dami may nakukuwang kill, may nakukuwang creep, hindi naman namamatay. Pang-apat.
Kaya nga I think it's just more mas maraming worth talaga yung ginagawa ni Troll Warlord across the map.
Pero eto, they will try to fight this. Tingnan natin mga kaibigan ko ano mangyayari. Nahuli dito si Nightstalker. Nightstalker dito na-break siya. And the OG to disengage. Pero they will still try to go for Blizzy here. Hindi na deny yung tower. And that is a good trade.
He's fine.
And well, actually, that is not a trade. That is a Vega Squadron getting what they want from the lane. The tower and the kill on the position 1.
Exactly.
Sulit.
And nakakatawa pa. Naisip ko na yung sinabi niya, 2 puno. So, inisip ko, bakit si Tiny hindi niya pwedeng i-tray grab si Triant? Siya hampas sa kalaban.
Ganun talaga. Kasi kapag pinalo mo yan, di ba sabihin natin nagbigay ka ng bonus damage. Maduga yun. Kasi si Trend Protector, pag hinawakan niya mo yun, may sapak pa na isa yun.
Doble.
So, double punch.
Itapon.
Double punch yun. Tapos pag tinapon niya,
magiging overgrowth.
Mag-overgrowth. Maduga yun, men.
Dito, wanted to go for it. Pero, Undershock yung build niya dito, the Dagger and the Shadow Blade, really, all about the tempo lang talaga. He wants to...
Si Vega Slayer. Naku po, Slayer, ikaw na lang talaga namamatay dito. Nabigay kay Costabile. That will help him considerably. Pero eto na nga, tumatakbo dito si Viper. Viper trying to run away, trying to fight this out. Gabi ngayon. So, hindi ikaw ang hari ng gubat, mga kaibigan. Hindi si Tiny nagkamali ng dagger. Ginamit yung hagdan. Hindi nag-elevator, mga kaibigan. Naubong! Medyo na-late siya, pero still, kahit pa paano, nakuha pa rin nila yung kill. Pero, sa totoo lang, dapat nakapag-push sila doon ng tower. Kung hindi na burn yung buhay dito, mga kaibigan, nung Nightstalker, tsaka nung Trend Protector eh. Kaso, wala eh. Naghagdan bigla eh. Parang naghagdan si Spider-Man.
Ay. Pero, the power of the Trend Protector. Medyo nag-fall off siya, pero if you can juggle the Nature's Guy's route, you can basically keep someone on lockdown.
Pero ito, nagkaroon ng konting balog-bugan dito, mga kaibigan na Doom. Pero look at that damage, residual damage ng katulad na sinabi natin kanina. Pero pinagpapalo, na-mute dito, hindi siya makapagsalita. Sabi niya, I am a mute.
Hindi siya makasans.
Yun ako. Pero ito, Liposa. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ni Liposa dito.
Hindi mo yan base.
Hindi mo yan base, pero hindi niya ibibigay yung kill ng basta-basta lang.
Split the gold.
Gusto niya, split the gold. If you want me, makukuha niyo ako, pero paghati-hatian niyo ako.
Tama.
Kaya mga galawan ng ibang lalaki dyan. Kung gusto niyo ako, kunin niyo ako. Pero paghati-hatian niyo ako. Shoutout kay Wolf, mga kaibigan.
Alam mo naman, kanina pa sinasabi ni Midnight, isa lang daw ang poging Mineski TV cast. Si Wolf lang daw. As in, paulit-ulit yung sinasabi yung kanina. Kasi tayo daw hindi. Hindi daw tayo pogi. Kaya, ganun talaga ang buhay.
Ewan ko, paniniwala ni Midnight yun. Pero, may nahuli na naman dito. At
mukhang na-disconnect yata si parang
yung
server.
obs natin,
Ayan, there we go.
Yung obs natin, men, na-stroke yung obs natin.
Masyado na yata na-atake sa nangyayari. Bumalik sa gitna. Galawang wolf yan, men. Kung gusto nyo ako, okay lang naman sa akin. Basta maghahati kayo lahat. Kaya nga wolf pack boys.
Kasi kapag kasi wolf, mga kaibigan, dumami yan. Yung mga baby girl, matutuwa. Ang dami ni Papa Wolf.
No nga eh. Ay, problema ni Wolf, no? Mga problema ni Wolf. Galawan ni Wolfie talaga.
Oh, pero tayo, ano tayo? Tamang ano lang tayo. Galawang marino lang tayo. Tamang loyal lang.
Oh, Meteor Hammer.
Isa-isa lang. Tayo, pero Meteor Hammer
I like that. Kasi you can cast it on top of Overgrowth.
Given na hindi ka mapipigilan.
Oo.
Pero kasi sa Overgrowth kasi, it's only a route. You can actually use skills habang nasa loob.
Sa bagay. Pero you're still invisible.
Yeah.
I think habang kinakast niya yung Meteor Hammer, he's still invisible.
Yeah.
He has to wait until actually finishing it. So, could be. Pero Doom working towards his Shadow Blade. So, once that Shadow Blade, he will be able to do much.
Oh, pero kabulan na dito mga kaibigan. Pero yung dalawang Brusco yung nakita niya dito, medyo napalaban siya.
Yung dalawang demonyong may pakpak. Lumapit pa siya, nag-trap, pero hindi niya alam na dyan pala lahat ng Vega and Doom will fall without even using the...
Pero ito, half-life na dito mga kaibigan. This is the battle for the Roshan. Nag-buyback si Doom dito. He still has the Doom. He still has his ulti. Pwede pa sila lumaban dito. Pero Costabile trying to take down this Roshan as fast as possible. And Sadking dito with the initiation 3-man epicenter. Oh my goodness. Pero the overgrowth will be there. Pero hindi sapat yun. Ito, medyo nagkakaroon ng konting balog-bugan dito sa may gitnaan. Mabilis ka pala eh. Mabilis ka pala. Yun ang gusto ng SG.
Wow.
Yun ang gusto ng SG sportsman.
Very, very clean.
Oh, wow, si Palantimos dito medyo nalapitan.
Borrowed Strike is available. He's just waiting for the...
Oh,
he wants to force
pinuwing,
the TP.
pinuwing. Tama lang. Hop, nag-metamorphosis dito, trying to get cut, pero the stun, walang epicenter dito, Liposa trying to catch up, pero masyado mabilis si
He
Palantimos.
doesn't have TP, terribly doesn't have TP.
Oh, pero andito na mga kaibigan si Undershock. State of shock, binato mga kaibigan. Naku, eto the stun on Undershock dito, giving his life up for that Terrorblade. Siya ang tutumba dito. Pero nakuha niya pa rin yung kill kay Joligor.
Oh, which is something. Pero more importantly, they kept Terrorblade alive. Terrorblade medyo nasa mali. Lalim na walang TP, but he wasn't punished. So I say that's a big win para sa Vega.
Yep. And 9-19. Ato ang score natin ngayon. Will this be the same story as the first game? Kasi ito din yung nangyari kanina. Same complexion ng game 1. Vega Squadron has the lead in the early game. Dumating tayo sa point na SG nakabawi. In terms of scaling, mas maganda sila. Pero this time around, meron insurance policy kasi ang Vega Squadron through the Terrorblade. So
parang last time they didn't have like that trade boss na talagang kaya.
It's not the insurance policy na gusto nila, kaya talaga mag-drive ang scaling ng Monkey King at ng Lina doon.
Pero we did talk about it na Troll actually has an okay matchup against the Terrorblade kasi you're gonna force the Terrorblade to buy a Monkey King bar and you don't want that.
Yep. And I think kahit papano, kailangan nila kuwaan dito ng utility lifesteal si Troll Warlord. Kasi kahit sabi mo masunder to, as long as you get a perfect counter initiation, kayang-kaya niyang gamitin yung battle trance, kayang-kaya niya kunin uli yung buhay niya.
I think he can... pero dito...
pero ito, naku po, hindi na ba ito sa taas? Inakyat agad mga kaibigan, inangat, pero hindi mapupunta sa gitna. Ito na ang laban na Major Hammer on 2. Tutumba si Jolly Cards Liposa dito. And Costabile trying to run away as fast as possible. Tignan natin mga kaibigan. Shoot sa sariling kampe. Nahuli dito and the Aegis is pop. Blizzy dito. Hindi pinalo ni Adriano. And Adriano dito. Nasa gitna ng madami. Undershock. Pinipilit niyang kunin dito si Costabile. And ito yung stunt kay Jollycor. Jollycor dito mga kaibigan. He will go down. Triple kill dito for Palantimos. And Palantimos, tignan nyo yung farm niya. Umangat na siya papunta dun sa may pangalawa. And this might be another kill. Tignan natin mga kaibigan. Reflection will be used. Metamorphosis is still there. Ultra kill dito. Palantimos.
Wow.
With that gold swing.
Kanina, he was like, what, 4th, 5th?
Yep.
Now he's 2nd. So, what a big play
200 gold away paring Swarly.
From the Troll.
Oo.
And I really like what Vega did. Alam nila they just lost the fight eh. SG weren't expecting Vega to make that gutsy smoke play. And alam mo naman, they definitely did not choke on that smoke.
Yep.
Ang Vega.
So eto mga kaibigan tamang init lang alam mo tamang init lang pero medyo mainit talaga eh. Mainit talaga men.
And wow, this has turned into a game for Vega once again. It's a slight gold lead, but if they can make plays like that throughout the game, it's gonna be very good. Kanina, it was SG Esports with the good play from Theolicor and the 3-man borrowed strike epicenter, but now it was It was Zayak's turn with that overgrowth into two-man Meteor Hammer. So, this should turn out into a very interesting game.
Yep,
Talaga.
Ito naku po si Troll Warlord dito. Medyo nag-fall off na siya.
Kitang-kita.
Nahuli siya dito ng tatlo mga kaibigan. Si Costabile na naman na napagtripan. Na Spirit Vessel pa siya dito. Naku po, patay na to.
He's dead.
Patay na to.
And eventually...
Ay, naku, gusto pa nila! Gusto pa nila! Wala silang battle trance mga kaibigan! Nahuli, magkakadikit yung tatlo! Walang Meteor Hammer na susunod mga kaibigan. Zayak dito trying to run away as fast as possible. Siya naipit dito mga kaibigan. Undershock! Binato yung Rubik! Binato yung Viper! Yung Viper pala yung nabato mga kaibigan. Pero ito, Viper will go down. Cholicor will go down. Cholicor dito. Tamang Sunstorm lang siya. Oo, naku po, tinipian mo. Sige, tinipian mo. Oo, sige, paluin mo Rubik. Oo.
Wow. And SG, losing control.
Vega.
Vega, tama. And that Troll Warlord, medyo alabo. Wala siyang words. He had no words in that location, and he was so gutsy with making that play. Actually, Vega controlling the word game ngayon. SG don't have a lot of good work. They don't have any vision.
Yeah.
Ngayon.
Ito yung problem. And Undershock dito. For Vega kasi dito, it's just too much pressure na nanggagaling sa kanya na SG Esports actually setting up the wards in those places na sobrang obvious. So the wards are going to be fairly easy for SG for the side of Vega Esports, Vega Squadron dito. So kung isipin mo parang Swirls, saan ba talaga kami lulugar? Kasi kung hindi ko na din kaya kontrolin yung sarili kong gubat, doon ako sa gubat ng kalaban. But if yung control nila is ganito kalaki, at alam nilang hindi gumugubat dun si Troll Warlord, ano yung option? Ano yung gagawin mo para para makapag-farm ka? As a position 1 carry, you need to find space for yourself kapag ganito na dikdikan na yung laban. And as the game progresses, mas nagiging pabor mga kaibigan sa TB to. Kasi with the reflection, kaya iba to ni TB yung sariling damage ng Troll Warlord sa sarili niya din.
And especially, that magical 20 talent from Terror Blade, yung -10 reflection. It's practically gonna be online all the time. And Rubik actually has Death Ward now. It still has Death Ward, so... this is gonna turn out into a very tough game now.
Ito kasi yung nangyayari parang Swirls I mean, in terms of health, kung tatangkihin ng Night Stalker yan or ng Trend Protector yung Death Ward, parang wala lang sa kanila yan Kahit taramang shrug lang of their shoulders. At shoutout kay Kaberting mga kaibigan. Si Berting Magiting. Abangan niya yan sa Hachi. Lagi nagpo-post yan dun, men. Oh, pero napato 3 points! Huli sa 4 mga kaibigan. The reflection at nakuha dito mga kaibigan.
Yes, buyback, but that's...
Nakuha pa ng Rubik yung Death Ward. Sila yung binomba na sarili ng skill doon. At ito, tingnan natin si Troll Warlord dito. Siya yung next target dito ni Undershock Si Undershock, kanina pa siya nakakuha ng mga 3-point plays dito
pero dito, nag-smoke sila dito trying to get a good initiation. Si Olicor has to make a big play here.
Oh, ito, pinato mga kaibigan. Napani siya dito. And ito, free throw pala yun mga kaibigan. Free throw yun. Hindi niya binato doon sa malayo Talagang binurster niya lang. Sikat dito. Will go for the buyback. Tignan natin, paralyzing cask. Ibabato niya dito. And this is good positioning mga kaibigan. Napipigilan niya nasa likod para bumack up. Viper dito will go down. And I think this is it. That was a buyback on the Viper. And yung Viper yung pinaka main frontline nila dito
And Troll won't be able to do anything very far away from his BKB. Mukhang patay na naman siya dito. Manta style was committed, pero the right click is just there. Pero I have to say, kanina, before they took the racks, Cat, si Olicor na earn, na Spirit Vessel siya kaagad. So it prevented any form of initiation. So that was such a good play from Blizzy.
Pero yun na nga mga kaibigan, for the side of Vega dito, they will take out all the towers. And it's just a matter of time till SG calls for the GG. Wala talaga I don't think they can actually fight this na. Kasi residual damage from the epicenter Sun King. At ito nahuli pa si Liposa. And ito na nga lang yung way para makabawi kayo, makapaggawa ng 4v5 situation, actually 3v4 situation. Para kahit paano magkaroon ng onting leeway itong Troll Warlord. Hindi niya pa nagawa.
Yeah, and really just Vega played that mid to late game very cleanly.
Especially after galing ng toss dun, parang yung naka 98 points. Nakita ko din yun Kasi lahat na practice niya vertical, shooting, dribbling.
So we're
dribbling check, passing, dribbling check, shooting check, vertical check, passing, nakalagay doon. Ano yun? Hindi tayo magpapasa.
Tama. And we are going to a game 3. Mali po yung score na nandyan. That is SG. So it is 1-1 now, game 3 after a short break.
Oh, eto na mga kaibigan. And the South America boys, they're not gonna go for the GG, but they call it. Pero nauna pa rin ng Vegas Squadron.
Nauna pa rin.
Nauna pa rin ng Vegas Squadron.
That was, I think,
Yep.
the Tiny is gonna be banned next game for sure. Naban siya ng first game, pero we saw what Undershock did with the hero. Just beautiful tosses all throughout the game, and SG, they never got a good fight except for that borrowed strike epicenter, but that was it. They needed more.
That was a pretty solid investment coming in from the Vegas Squadron team dito. Kung isipin mo, sabihin natin ganito parang Swords. Si Night Stalker dito isn't a conventional pick talaga for them. Nakating tayo sa point na yung Night Stalker dito, he's a make or break hero. If he doesn't get his tempo right, he's going to be a liability dun sa lineup nyo. Pero ang ginawa nila is,
Correct, so it's okay.
they relegated the Treant Protector on the middle, on the bottom lane. Not giving any support to sa TB. TB not getting anything pero not getting killed. Yun lang yung pinaka-main target lang nila dito. So, ibig sabihin, it paid off yung pressure na nabigay ng Tiny just because you relegated into the mid lane. You didn't go for the greedy, I win this lane strategy na Tiny versus Viper na katulad na pinag-usapan nila dito. Walang ganun. Gusto nila, tamang init lang for all their lanes. Kahit sabihin natin Terrorblade dito hindi nakakuha ng gaano, they know that they can actually get the pickups and give space para sa TB.
Tama nga yun. Parang it was worth the